This is the Pis N Cox Show, starring me, Josh Cox, and my buddy Carlo. We are hilarious if you're into OCR stuff. Guess what? That is what we are talking about. Let's all get weird now. This is the Pis N Cox.
There you go. Yeah, real excited. It's a cool intro, bro.
Oh, you made it in the show before,
Sup, bud?
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Alright. Just gotta get my hopes up. But I'm not him, Allison, so watch what you do.
Alright, shut up, DMX.
What? Oh, me? Okay. Did I tell you I want to name a kid DMX?
No.
Yeah.
Would it stand for something?
No, it would just be DM. They'd be like, what's it stand for? It'd be like, no, you remember
like
the rapper?
Like you spell his name D-E-E-M.
No, it would be capital D,
E-X?
capital M, capital X.
Oh. With
Yeah.
periods in between?
No.
Just DMX.
Just DMX.
That's how you spell it.
How the fuck are you not understanding it?
Teacher would go, Mr. DMX? How do you spell that?
It's DMX, actually.
It's actually DMX.
It's
Fuck
yeah,
my
like
parents.
the rapper.
Yeah, exactly.
Party up.
Welcome!
Thanks! Wait, me or them? Cut! Line.
More beer from Perrin Brewing Company, thank goodness. Although we're running low. So if those of you are watching this thinking, I wonder what their brew stash is like.
Dude, we're not pumping out enough episodes to get beer sent our way.
Remember when we used to like...
All the time. Dude, remember when I had that house we used to film in all the time?
The black
Remember
goat.
when he used to work out at the gym before we filmed?
Oh, that was like our thing. Double black lager aged in bourbon barrels. It's Black Goat Lager.
I didn't realize you're trying to fuck me up. This is pretty good though.
It's only 8.5% alcohol by volume.
It tastes like it's more.
So we've missed a lot. Well, we haven't missed it. We've been following it, but we haven't reported on it.
Yeah, we haven't put ourselves in front of a camera and talked about it with alcohol
Fortunately,
yet.
there are other outlets out there which have been covering it.
Not as good as we would.
I know, actually.
Alright.
Not Tough Mudder, I can tell you that. They had like 0 live streaming going on during most of the toughest events. Actually, thanks to Obstacle Racing Media, when it came to Toughest South in Texas, they had the Yancy Kolbl out there. And he was like, in between crewing for like the top 5 athletes in the whole event, he was running out doing a bunch of live stream stuff. Dude. So that was actually pretty cool.
Wow.
I stayed up all night watching it. With
like talented Jerry Lewis of the obstacle course racing
Hey
world.
ladies!
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Fucking running the telethon and then going out and getting shit done. You know what? You keep this up, you're gonna make a name in the obstacle course world.
People might
you're gonna probably do pretty good.
If you had to guess who won the men's side of toughest Texas Southern America land race,
was he packing heat? Like, was it not his wiener, like guns?
Ryan?
Was it Atkins?
He won.
Oh, dude, how angry are they that Canada fucking came in and
Does that
just
surprise you?
Terrorized them?
Right? I do not know who Shawn Stevens' whale is. He took 2nd place.
Nice.
And Brian Gowiski took 3rd.
Gowiski?
Yeah, he took 3rd place.
Gowiski.
I don't know him either. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Gowiski.
Kolbl took 1st place for the women. That was our world's toughest mudder champion.
So many L's.
Right? Allison, of course, came down from Canada and took 2nd. Actually, Canada pretty much killed it here because you had Atkins in 1st, and you had Ty and Webster 2nd, 3rd for the women.
I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, hard to ignore.
I'm pretty sure that we just created like a new North American Civil War.
Did we? Oh, something cool happened at your episode that hasn't happened before. This guy who won, this Tristan Steed, he won Tougher Mudder in the morning and then came back and won Toughest. That had never been done before by anybody.
Wow.
So that's pretty badass.
That is pretty badass.
So congrats to him. Tom Tweddle, took 2nd at Men's Europe. And Conor Hancock, I believe that's spelled right, took 3rd. The women is all about trying to...
Yeah, say that. Say that for me.
I can't read my own writing.
Lachlan.
Yep.
Evenson.
First.
Dude, you just wrote scribbles.
I did.
That's
Trish,
nothing.
Eksteen took 2nd, and then Susan Kraus.
I'm pretty sure that's the same as that.
It's very close, but it's not.
It's not?
Yeah.
That's...
Well, it's
Can you
similar.
even see?
It's a thing that would do. Hey, and then...
No,
I'll tell you what, as much as everyone likes to go, we get mad about things, Tough Mudder does listen, right? Last year, everyone freaked out because there was no toughest
in Australia.
And they said, well, fuck you, we're going to do one anyway.
No, they said,
Oh, I got a word for ya. Gone.
Gone. All right. Can you use it in a sentence?
Go and get fucked.
Oi.
oi!
Lachlan, Dansie Lachlan, one of those two. He took first. And then Jarad Kohlar was second. I'm killing these names. Brodie Gardner, thank you for having a normal name, mate.
Dansie's pretty normal.
Anyway, Allison Ty flew all the way out there and took first place because she's amazing. Deanna Blake took second. We all love Deanna Blake. And then Christy, who literally spells her name Krysty, which is awesome. She took third.
Krysty?
Yeah.
Too many Y's.
Christi. That's what happens when you don't follow. Yeah, the Christi comes down.
His name's Thoron. If you don't mind.
How does balls with these things on? Oh, so now this is on a really exciting note.
Yeah!
There have been a couple of engagements in the community. One everyone saw coming. One completely caught me off guard. Dominic Deutsch.
Yeah!
Is engaged to a young lady who I don't know.
Is her name Jean Grey?
I don't think so.
Because then it could be like, suck it, Cyclops. She chose Wolverine.
Oh, yes, that's a joke I did not get.
Uncultured
Isn't he dead?
swine. Spoiler alert, he dies in Logan.
What?
Shut up.
I actually hadn't seen it, but I thought I was hoping it would.
No, you know.
So now is the daughter gonna live on the legacy of?
Hey, Batman dies in Infinity War.
He's not in Infinity War, is he? Infinity War? Which one is that? The one that just came out? Is he in that one? No, I don't know. I'm so bad at these games. Wait, is it Matt Damon Batman who dies? Because that would actually make me kind of happy.
You mean Ben Affleck?
What did I say?
Matt Damon.
I did, didn't I?
This isn't
oh my God.
anymore.
Woo! 8.5%, bitches. Let's go. Something else that's exciting. I don't think we talked about this. In Pennsylvania, the 10-mile loop came back.
I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, I do know what you mean by that. Really?
I'm like, wait, you don't. This show is not. Yeah. They brought it back. It was supposedly on a trial basis, although I was like, what?
Trial? That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the trial?
We tried it. It works.
So here's what I have heard, though, is I think they're going to try that at more venues this year, but they got the permits and stuff on the guise of doing the 5-mile loops. There are some places that they have in place where they can't just like switch it now because they don't have enough land.
Oh, yeah.
So there are some places where it's just going to be 5-mile loops, and that's the way it goes. They can't change it.
So, you guys, everyone hates this 5-mile lap thing. Let's go back.
But make it financially feasible. That's a big deal with Tough Mudder this year. That's the underlying current, is that they've gone on the cheap.
Yeah, no shit. It's evident. I still love Tough Mudder, but it's very clear. It's night and day difference between events last year and events this year, and that's just honesty.
And it feeds into the rumors that, I don't know if you've heard them or not, but there is like a bunch of rumors out there that Tough Mudder supposedly is for sale.
Who's like in the market? You know,
I don't know who that would be.
Jerry Richardson?
Somebody with
because he just sold off the Panthers. He's free.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think he was kind of forced to sell the Panthers, didn't he though?
Hey,
yes.
How are you feeling after your abysmal performance last week?
Oh yeah, so Josh and I did this it's actually a very fun event.
It was a blast.
It was the Ancient Redwoods running festival. So a 5-mile loop out at the Hendy Woods State Park here in Northern California.
Gorgeous.
Just to the west of Boonville, for those of you who know where that is.
Meth Central.
Here's how I felt driving through Boonville. Oh, this is Boonville. It's not even a one-stop sign town.
We've got a store, a brewery, and I'm out.
I actually felt okay. Obviously disappointed with the way, it's a 12-hour deal, 5-mile loops.
Well, let's play a numbers game. How many times did you fall?
6.
How many times did I fall?
I don't know.
That's a 0.
Oh, narrow penis?
That's a pretty girthy penis.
For you, maybe. Dude, you walked into that shit. Come on. 0 times, Josh. 0
This many times.
0 times.
But I also understand what it's like when you just kind of hurt yourself over and over, and you're like,
You can only fall so many times to where when you do, like one time the lap I went up by myself and I fell down, I just laid on my back for 2 or 3 minutes. Yep. And then, the Redwoods it's amazing. You're literally amongst these
like there's worse places to lay in shame.
I was just laying there. And it's like, so anyway, I got what I assume was about 25 miles. You did more than that.
I did. But I'm not going to brag about it.
Should, I would.
I got way more than you. 4 more laps.
But more importantly, the guy who won got 13 laps.
He got 14.
Did he get 14? Yeah, he got 14. Oh, he still beat us then.
No, because 5 and 9.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so we basically tied the leader.
We tied
Yeah.
for first.
Yeah.
Pis N Cox represented.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor.
Hey,
That was actually inadvertent. So the other cool thing about this event, very, very low key. There was like a little poster board with your name on it, and as you finished the lap, it's all honor system. You just took a little sticker and put it next to your name, and that's how you know you completed a lap.
and I liked it.
I did too.
It was
totally-
really fun
Yep.
to have only be like a handful of people out there.
People
I
I
got
know.
passed by the same people over and over again.
Lola, don't tongue my
Shaking
dog.
so hard.
She's so nervous right now.
Hey, does he hurt you?
No.
Lick me if he hurts you.
She can't look in your ear, fucking
She
weirdo.
was. Dude, you looking swole? You work out, bro? You
do.
pump the weights?
I do. Oh, I wanted to mention that too.
I work out.
Yeah,
I work
no,
out.
I'm actually really excited about this. Only because having been involved in CrossFit now for a few months, and watching the CrossFit games or the regionals, whatever, right? Tough Mudder went out and got a handful of like some of the top CrossFit Games athletes to compete at Mudder X in Virginia.
No shit.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of excited. Like,
So if you show up to coach me,
in Virginia,
then we'll have a new batch of people to slaughter.
I think it's this weekend.
I'm in if you are.
I'm not in. I know.
Oh, you ruined twice now.
I'm not
you
missing.
ruined my Tough Mudder X sack, and now you're ruining my Tough Mudder X Virginia. Hey,
What?
we do have a glorious return here coming up.
To Tahoe?
Yeah,
I'm actually really excited.
Me too.
Lake Tahoe is next weekend.
That's Mecca for us in our neck of the woods. It's supposed to be cold as hell. Boo, more cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll wear my cold shit.
Ask Carlo anything. What do you wear when it's really, really, really cold?
You know, Blake, I'm glad you asked this question. I go with my cold shit.
Next.
Layers of cold shit. Next question. I feel like I even asked that one, Blake. Balake. That's it. We'll see you guys next time we're able to film and stuff and write things down.
We'll figure that out.
Cheersies!
Cheersies!
There you go.